6:55, welcome back. This morning, it's the home opener for the Tucson Roadrunners.
That's right, the very first home game for the minor league hockey team in Tucson. 9 on your sides, Alexa Liacco is on the ice downtown with more. Alexa?
Well, we're coming out of the penalty box because for the first time in 17 years, AHL hockey is back in Tucson. The Tucson Roadrunners are going to be playing the Stockton Heat tonight at 7:05. Doors will open here at 6 o'clock. Now, this team is estimated to bring in $7 to $10 million to Tucson. Everybody's really excited. Their arena has been revamped, new seats, new concessions, a new scoreboard for an all-new NHL-like fan experience. Now, if you would like to attend the game tonight, tickets are still available and they're relatively low price, between $14 to $30. You can get them online or right here at the box office. Back to you.
Got to get Alexa out of the penalty box. Now to an update this morning on a nuisance bear warning in Madera Canyon. 9 on your Carlos Herrera joins us from the Santa Rita Mountains with more. Carlos.
Well, hikers are going to have to rule out climbing up Old Baldy and Super trails this weekend, as they will remain closed through mid-November. This comes after several reports of close encounters with a dangerous bear, which still hasn't been removed. Now, the most recent encounter was reported on October 17th, which prompted the closure. After several days, Game and Fish have identified the bear they're looking for, but haven't had luck finding it. Meantime, the Forest Service says the closures will remain until the bear is removed, and Game and Fish says if the bear isn't found, the closures might have to be extended until November, when bear hibernation begins. Sat and Pat, back to you.
Thank you, Carlos. This morning, the search is on for a man who tried to kidnap a 9-year-old boy. It happened near La Cañada in Orange Grove. Deputies say the man drove up to him and said, "Hey, you're coming with me for the night." The boy then ran inside. The suspect is Caucasian or Hispanic with medium-length hair and possibly some piercings. More skimmers at Arizona gas stations. Authorities say 30 devices used to steal credit and debit card information have been discovered in just the last 2 months. In all of last year, only 11 were found. Check out a map of the locations at KGUN-TV.com.
New this morning, a man accused of trying to crash the Phoenix 911 system with fake calls is in jail. 18-year-old Amit Kumar Desai was booked on 3 counts of computer tampering. Police say he posted a link causing smartphones to call 911 over and over. Desai says it was a prank gone wrong. The former suspect in a series of Phoenix freeway shootings last year is back in jail this morning. Leslie Merritt Jr. was arrested in Glendale for allegedly violating a protection order. Glendale police say Merritt was on an unarmed victim's property making threatening statements. Sending it over to April Madison with a check of weather.
It's going to be nice out there to start the day, but very hot to end the day. We're at 70 degrees. We got a gorgeous sunrise this morning. A little bit of cloud cover. That was the reason for the warm start. 93, though, is what we're going to hit for the high. Just 1 degree shy of that record. But yesterday we hit 97, so that's already a little bit better. Big game tomorrow. Don't forget about it. It's going to be Arizona versus Stanford. 80 degrees for kickoff. That's not bad at all. 73 by the time the game ends. Low 90s for the weekend. Big Al?
April, Ajo and Forgis, Ajo Way, down near the old Tucson Electric Park. Keno Park now, and it's a problem for us, a brand new fender bender. Big thing today is the paving of Silver Bell Road between Gorette and Grant Road. They're doing the intersection today. That is the biggest of them all, and it's an all-day project. Started at 6, runs till 5 o'clock. That's the latest from the Beat the Traffic Center.
Big Al, thank you. This morning, clashes continue in North Dakota as police move in to remove pipeline protesters. Some 200 demonstrators set up tents and teepees on private property in support of the Standing Sioux, a tribe against the pipeline. At least 24 protesters have been arrested so far.
This morning, crews at LaGuardia Airport in New York are hard at work removing Republican vice presidential nominee Mike Pence's plane after it skid off the runway last night. No injuries in the crash, but the runway took some pretty bad damage. Will it be lucky number 7 for Donald Trump in our Grand Canyon state? Tomorrow, the Republican presidential candidate will hold a rally at the Phoenix Convention Center at 3:30. Doors open at 12:30.
And don't forget, April mentioned a moment ago with the forecast, but it's homecoming weekend. Tomorrow night, the Wildcats host the Stanford Cardinal, 8 o'clock. You can see the game on Fox Sports 1. The Arizona quarterbacks, who've all been pretty banged up, they're all healthy. Nick Wilson, the running back, he's healthy as well. Maybe the bye week will help the Wildcats against the Stanford Cardinal.
So there's a chance against McCaffrey.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Stay cool out there.
Have a great weekend. We're always live on Facebook and at KGUN-9.com as well.